We've got some big games coming up. We've had a really good run of form at the minute after that really iffy start. Also got a change in format of video we're going to discuss today as well. Let's get into it. What's happening, folks, and welcome to an episode of the Bayern Munich Let's Play. Today we are starting a new kind of experiment on these videos. I did say we're going to be discussing, we're going to be changing things and trying things out. And this is what we're going to be doing today. I'm going to explain it to you. First of all, guys, hit the like button and subscribe if you want to do so. Be appreciative. So, games off camera. They're the games off camera quite a lot. Because I'm trying to find a way of getting through seasons quicker. I think one of the things I have problems with is I look at the episode titles and episode numbers and there's too many episodes in the season because I'm trying to record as much as I possibly can to show you guys, and I think maybe short episodes would be better. So what we're going to do is try and condense the season down episode wise and also condense episode timing. So shorter videos, less episodes for this season, and see how it is received. Now obviously feedback's always welcome. But I'm going to stick to it for this season and get through the season quite quickly. In relative terms, I play on key highlights. Every video now is going to be key highlights, apart from the big semi-finals and finals that we get to. Once we do that, then if we get to that point, then we'll obviously do extended highlights. Also, no editing these videos, other than maybe between matches. Obviously, I'm trying to find a way just to try different things on this season. Now, obviously, this season will finish if we win Champions League or get sacked. I may have ended it after this season and just say, you know what, end this and just move on because I'm not getting anywhere with them. However, look at the form here. Generally speaking, the only game we played badly in was Union Berlin. Actually, to be fair, was a really poor game from us. We just seemed to be in complete control, and then they got one back, and it became like this massive ordeal, which didn't need to be. Everywhere else, I've been relatively pleased with it. Bayern Leverkusen, the lowest scoring game there, 1-0, was still a good result overall because we actually got a decent team. And Omran's been absolutely brilliant, as you can see on the screen here. He's actually scoring quite a lot of goals. Been a really good signing for us, actually. So, really pleased with him, generally speaking. So, yeah, very pleased with that result. So, I'm going to go pick the team for today's game. We've got games against Gladbach and Werder Bremen. I'll get back to you. So that's the team we're going with today. Elise on the right hand side seems to have helped our attacking play a little bit. We also did do a deal for Frimpong, by the way. I did that deal, and essentially I discussed it last episode. Frimpong coming in and Cancelo leaving has been done. That's happened. It's sorted. We can move on. The problem is he's out for 2 months with this injury. He's obviously getting back soon-ish. So yeah, this is just all trying to. I've been doing some research on FM content, and it appears like the problem with FM content is not so much Let's Play content being bad or mine being bad. It's not generally watched, and the problem also with it is when I say the highlights, I do apologize. Key highlights for today it's just not the content people want to watch on YouTube anymore, and that's the problem because I want to make it. So what I'm also going to be doing, guys, is every season that we do. At least this season, I'm saving every episode and I'm going to release it as a big, long, massive video, so you guys can watch that season in its entirety in one go. Now, it's just I'm trying things out, honestly, and we'll see how it works. But yeah, let's see how it goes today. So, it's going to make everything so much faster for me to record and edit and everything like that. Cure date, well done. But yeah, so we'll get through the season a lot quicker. At least I will anyway. Episode wise, I'm not sure what schedule I'm going to go with yet. Whether we're going daily or every other day, but we'll see. Yeah, Monday. Yeah, can we break a line here? There we go. Oh, don't draw on the ball. Oh, Gula's in. Surely 1-0 for Gula. Sorry, but you got to get on target, bro. There's no one near you. You've got the ability to score from like 30, 40 yards. You've got to get that in the back of the net. In my opinion, that's one of those chances I think you should. Oh, here we go. Mr. Sitter, they get a free kick. Costa, I'd love to know if I had a better angle, how many of these shots are actually going in that he's parrying, and how many of those are going wide. How many of those are going wide, and he's just like panicking. Wow, very kick. I've noticed a lot more of her kicks recently. But I feel a lot of these shots that are going towards goal, he's just going, oh, I'm near it. I'm near it. It's not going in. I'm going to do it anyway. But it's not really good performance so far. We're not really creating enough for a team that's got all this creativity. Go to take a touch there. I feel like that's just a bad animation. Like he's not really standing with the ball like that. Get the ball off him. Or they say you got to tackle, mate. That's just not acceptable. You got to at least try and get the ball at 1-0. At least say you got to try and get the ball there, mate. I'm not saying you should get it. You got to try and get the ball. This is kind of what the Union Berlin game was like at times, where we just stopped really creating anything, but we were comfortable before that. Stop drilling the ball. There we go. At least it's fun goal. Can he finish it? There's a cross penalty. Yeah, I don't think he has to foul him there. I don't think he's getting a clear shot on goal there. Penalty awarded. Yep. New Zealand give it. Who's taking it? It's Kashvela to take the penalty. Even game so far, honestly. Steps up. Finds back of the net. 1-0. The key thing this season for me is get a league campaign really solid and just dominate the league and try and get that at least much better than last year. Really good finish from there. 1-0. It's been an even game, honestly. We should be ahead really before that with Gula's chance, but other than that, it's been different for me to talk about as the so I'm going to say not happy performance out there. I'm not happy with performance out there really, other than that one little moment when they were just a bit poor down the side, not creating anything of Gladbach, but we're not really creating anything ourselves, and we look like every time they get the ball they're going to create something. Tackle him again. Forcing him back is good, but you've got to get the ball off him as well. I'm just going to say to man more. It's just that I don't know if it's an animation issue or it's just my team, but we run towards them and then stop halfway. Like, put pressure on them, bro. Kashvela cuts inside, he's going to shoot. Yeah. He's very greedy, but he has the ability to put balls in the top corners that don't even exist. And he is a player that I have to accept that he's going to shoot a lot more than I would like him to in certain situations, but he's got the goal return. Barella in the penalty area. Oh. I'm going to make a change up front. I'm going to bring Gorkrez on. Just give for a striker up there. And Ferran Torres can come on for Elise. Just to give a bit of freshness in the attacking side of things. Elise has been a bit quiet today. On the box. Cleared. Get that ball. Kurde. Well done, Gula. That was a really good move. Kashvela shoots, like I said, he needs to stop shooting every 5 minutes. He's got to start running with the ball, then shooting. At times, I want him to shoot, but he does it too early. I'm like, bro, take a touch, run it, then hit it. But it feels like he just wants to shoot any moment he has a chance. So we're going to bring on our young midfielder there. We're going to take off Kashvela. No, actually, no, we're not. We're going to take off Kurde. Oh, no, we're not. It's not great, is it? Go with that. But yeah, the goals have not been there today. But it's wasteful finishing mainly. It's costing us today. Like Kashvela is just hitting shots every 5 seconds, every chance he has here. We're going to say focus. Last 2 minutes of this game. We're going to make another change to try and like yeah, go with that. And then we'll bring off. No, we'll stick with that. So to be fair, just don't mess this up. There we go. Full time, Bayern Munich 1, Gladbach 0. I think it was a deserved result. I think we had a better chance in the game. We just needed to be more clinical in the final third. Gula scored that chance and Kashvela a bit more better decision making. I think we're fine. So, not happy with the performance overall, but I'll take the win. It's no win in the league. We're basically now level on points with Leipzig. We're starting to really get going now in the league. We're not playing amazing every game, but we are playing okay. I think we can do better, but I think a lot of times it's down to bad decision making in the final third in these narrow games that's costing us, not necessarily being outplayed. But anyway, let's go. Right, guys, we are match number 2 against Werder Bremen, again at home. Really looking forward to this one. Hopefully we can score more goals. But I think it's one of the things I've been worried about doing this kind of style is the idea that having extended highlights is going to be a problem in terms of like general chances that you see. But I've had key highlight games before on this channel in various other series on this game where it's been like almost feel like I'm like seeing highlights. So I don't think it's actually a thing we need to worry about. I think because I would love to know. I mean, there's a way of checking it. How many times the highlights that I show you, if I just when I edit the video, how many of those are actually key highlights? And if I was to show the key highlights like this, how different would it be? Would it be basically the same video, just different style? I don't know. I think a lot of times I'm showing the key highlights only in my editing, and then on goal. Demand more. That's not good enough against team mid-table. I need to start being really harsh on them because I feel like they need to get into this fixed skulls that we need to turn in his game. We arrive, we play our best, and we win. Not this. Oh my God, they're getting forward in the game. You know, tackle. Keeper come out for that. Keeper come out for that. Keeper. The one time he don't come out for the ball. That's the kind of boy he should come out and deal with. He needs to deal with that himself. But again, Costa, I just can't sell him because no one wants to make a bid for him. Ball in the box. He's got to come out and deal with this. He's right at him. I'm sorry, but he can't do the fundamentals, can he? He can't do the fundamentals of like ball, catch, ball, control, catch. Kyode, at least say, let's see if let's go for the club that. If he's onside. I'm assuming at least he's the guy they're checking. Goal given. Who was the offside check for? It can't be Kyode. It's got to be Elise. Yeah, it is. It's Elise. That's the only guy I think he's checking offside for there. And he is, I think, just on. Can't miss that, can he? Well, actually, yes, he can. Our team can miss those opportunities very easily. I'm not surprised that they, I wouldn't be surprised if they missed that chance. Demand more. Come on. Oman's been a bit quiet, hasn't he? Which is slightly concerning. This is what I'm feeling doing this kind of style. But I'm going to stick with it for a while and see what the response is. Rather than do one episode and go, no, ditching it. Keep doing it, see what happens. Not people who soften the team. Let's have a look. Try a bit more direct passing. See if that makes a difference. Because we're getting a lot of possession, but we're not creating a lot. And if we were creating good chances, it'd be on the key highlights. So that is an indication we're not creating enough. I'm gonna go more attacking. Funny how the goals stop when I'm actually recording. Like we were scoring goals relatively okay until recently. Now we just stopped. So okay, we've got Tonali got a knock here. Take him off. Get fair and top. Just be more creative. Get the ball and create something, please, somebody. Yeah, this is what we're about doing this style. Adagula, create something. Jesus Christ. Create. Wing back, get forward. Get a different striker up front. Just it's so frustrating. This is still in this team. They've still got this ability just to bin off a game out of nowhere. They just don't have the mental fortitude to go out and win these games consistently. It feels like. Not a single highlight. Late highlights. You know it's on key highlights, so you know it's a key moment. Independent Terrier shoots. It's not in. Again, should be offside in that situation. They're all just ball watching. They're not actually watching the defensive line. And again, this is the problem. Too many players in this team are still exactly the same as last season. They play with one game and then bin the rest of them off. They need to start being more consistent. They are really poor at being consistent. This is why the league is a problem, because we need to just these games go turn up, play well, win. That's the minimum I expect. Just got to turn up and win. There's nothing else we need to worry about. We are the better team. We've got better players. Just go on the team, outrun them, outfight them, and you'll win. But they don't do it. They do not do it. Right, so we've got a problem with the whole registration of Champions League because there's just too many players here that need to be moved on because they're not going to fit the requirements. So yeah, that's Champions League game minute. Porto at home. So next episode, sticking with the whole 2 more games of Canberra deal. Like the goals just I never understand the thing. Scoring 3 goals a game there, all of a sudden, boom, stops. It just ridiculous. It's always a thing that the AFM never seems to explain it, do they? They always seem to say things like, "Well, it happens in real football." Yeah, but why? It's not like saying, "Oh, it happens in real football." Why is it happening? Why is it happening in your game? What in your game is stopping my team from scoring goals? It's bizarre how your team can play really well, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, they stop playing. Doesn't happen in football, mate. There's always signs in other games that it's happening, and it's just getting away with stuff. Not like playing well. Everyone stops functioning up front. Doesn't happen that quickly. It's too quick on Football Manager. Anyway, next episode we'll come back for. Do we want to show Juventus and? Yeah, we'll show Dortmund and Juventus. I think that's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 camera. Like I said, trying this out, trying to get the season quicker. Disappointing result, but again, down the finishing. Defensive was fine. Just the forward stopped scoring goals. And it needs to be changed quickly because we got some tricky games coming up here, and that could be a problem. Anyway, back for Dortmund and Juventus Champions League. We've got 2 games Champions League off the camera there against Porto and Olympiacos. Hopefully, we get 2 wins in that and put us in a really good position in the Champions League phase to get through the top 8, or was it 8? Or was it 9? 8, yeah. So yeah, I'll catch you guys then. Until then, thanks for watching. See you later. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.